Alright guys, welcome back. It's time to begin a new episode. We'll go and hop back onto the main storyline. We'll go ahead and meet Marini in Sparta. Something to show y'all while I was in Arcadia. I went to one of the blacksmiths and bought some stuff. So here's one. It's called the Blade of Yumminess. Assassin damage with swords, and plus 250% all damage, but cannot use abilities. It's a katana, basically. Yeah. See. Also, that transfers to both weapons, so long as you have this sword equipped in one of your slots, you will not be able to use your abilities. I'm not sure if that'd be worth it or not. Maybe some other time I'll try it. And some horse designs. I got an Egyptian horse and then a racing horse.
Ready to depart!
Good to have you back, Commander.
Alrighty. Just realized I should probably activate the main quest line.
Lower sail! Oars, to your oars! Get that sail down!
There we go. Good old-fashioned address to you. Oh, damn. Wait, these waves are enormous.
You look troubled, Alexios.
This bay feels familiar somehow.
A bird can fly away for seasons, but will always recognize its nest when it returns. This is Sparta.
I don't think I'm welcome here.
I'm not sure of much, Alexios, but I do know that when the time is right, we always get to go home.
And where is your home, Barnabas?
I'll save that story for another day. Should we grab the salvage, Commander?
Ready oars! We'll stop here.
Village of a Githyon. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Laconia, Valley of Warriors. I was pressing talk, but it wouldn't talk to her, damn it. This game hates me.
Lamb, you made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find him?
I did.
What did he tell you?
He told me a lot of things. Icarus was once his. The doors to Atlantis need to be sealed. And something about mind-controlling artifacts. I think I left with more questions than answers.
Yes. He tends to have that effect on people.
When you and he... well, did you know he was over 100 years old?
He looked young for his age.
Yeah.
I never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
I don't know how to feel. I've spent some of the happiest days of my life here. Some of the worst, too.
Sparta is our home. But we'll have to rid ourselves of the Puppet King if we are ever to find peace.
Whatever happened to our old house?
Nikolaos stayed after I left, but now that he's gone, I don't know.
Why don't we go find out?
Of course. But first, there's something I want to show you. Alexios!
Come on.
Alrighty. Get out of the way. She's outrunning me, damn it. So the game won't let me go any faster. I really do hate there's no split or gallop button.
No matter how far I ran, I never could escape them.
I know. On Naxos, I forget. Sparta Odyssey crossed to the bottom of the sea.
Did you put memories of us in that box?
I wanted to, but it would have taken all the wood in the land.
Come on! Hey!
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed. Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Alexios, wait! You shouldn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory.
I hope you're right. For their sake.
The agoge is what turns boys into men. Interfering would only weaken them, weaken Sparta.
They're no good to Sparta if we leave them to die.
And they're no good to Sparta if they're too weak to kill a wolf. Come. Let's go home.
Don't bother hopping down to help them. Where's my damn horse?
is ruthless.
Not ruthless, effective. The best of those boys will become Cryptia, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the night.
Stalkers in the night?
There's a reason Sparta never changes. It has rules and they are strict. Spartans rule Laconia, but most of its citizens are Ilotas, enslaved peasants made to work the fields and mines.
Slaves? Why don't they revolt?
Spartan fields keep them fed, and Spartan warriors keep them safe. First from the Persians and now from the Athenians. When they forget their place, Cryptia are ordered to keep the peace.
I see.
Most of us make great sacrifices for comfort.
Most. Not all.
Yeah. Ugly texture. This is a cool city though. Definitely more militaristic than Athens.
This was the first and last place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaos was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me, he's going to bring glory to Sparta.
As much as I hate him for what he did, I wouldn't be who I am today without his training.
My heart broke that day. But for the first time in ages, standing here with you, I truly believe it can mend again.
Me too.
Do you remember the first time you held your sister?
I was scared I'd break her. I piled every blanket and pillow we had around me.
Even then, you held her so tight, I thought you would squeeze the life out of her.
She turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing tricks on my eyes.
Good to see you, Brasidas. It's been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire in Corinth.
That's not how I remember it.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive.
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the two of you came home,
We're in Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Brasidas.
Sparta claimed your estate after Nikolaos' disappearance. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it. But he hasn't returned from the war.
Stentor? I knew I should have killed him on the beach. What do we have to do to get it back?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan citizenship with the kings. It won't be easy.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Why on earth would Spartan soldiers be helping Ilotes?
Ilotes greatly outnumber Spartan citizens, but they're leaderless, mostly farmhands, servants, and apprentices. If someone unified them, armed them, and trained them, they'd be a real threat to Sparta.
But you said it was Spartans who were arming them.
All the more reason to deal with this quickly. You find out why the Ilotes are being armed, and you'll have the king's attention.
Where will I find these Spartans?
They were last spotted in the Gorani marble quarry, in the forest of Eurotas.
So, I find the soldiers, then what?
Spartans are loyal to their commander. Take him out, and the rest should disperse.
And the weapons?
Destroy them. The Ilotes have caused enough trouble with shovels and sickles. The last thing Sparta needs right now is them carrying swords.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room when it's done.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
I'll try.
Alrighty. Kings of Sparta. So about a marble quarry and a forest. Oh. I'm guessing it's that quarry right there. Almost. We have to come here a little bit later, actually, for a quest. There's the racehorse. Okay, not right area. Northwestern part. Right here. This is where it is.
Off we go now. Yeah! Yeah!
wonder if there's an Ostraka here.
This is the marble quarry Brasidas mentioned.
What's going on with this thing?
I'm here.
Oh, it's for one of the quests.
Found them.
Here we go.
The weapons have to be here somewhere. There's only one Spartan here that I need to kill. It'll be easier if I don't alert the others.
There he is. He's over there. Oh shit, he moved. This is gonna be a pain in the ass.
I need to take down their commander.
Alrighty.
One down, 4 to go.
Well, this sucks. There we go. Got lucky I got a critical.
That's 2. Time to find the others.
Oh, they are on the map. Okay. One over there, and one right here.
Three weapon racks destroyed. Won't take much longer.
Oh, good God. Damn, there's a pain in the ass.
Only one more to go.
This location by itself isn't worth it. Alright, that's it. Yep, that's it. Where is Marini? Okay, ah, shit! There's a waypoint. Actually, there's one behind me, too. This is horrible. I'll get that in a little bit. For now, I need to get this one. Game really loves its steep cliff faces, doesn't it? Which part of that quest is this? Taqueros Overlook in Laconia, okay. Pretty good. That's a good view. Whee! Nothing. Can't talk to her yet either. I gotta double back. I guess it's really not important now that I think about it, because I do have a ship dock that I can warp to. So I probably don't need this one, but I don't like missing stuff, so let me go get it. Yeah, I don't remember this one being too impressive. I think it's just like a wooden post or something. And again, like I said, it's kind of redundant because there's a wooden dock right there, so this is kind of useless. Yeah. Alrighty, where are we going now? Get that, get that, get that, and then I'll swim back and stop at Marini. Yeah, there's a boat right there. There are really no more boats? Seriously?
Spartans can build as many boats as they like, but Poseidon will never favor them as he does the Athenians.
No, I suppose not.
Ella.
See, what do we got right here? Dioscuri. And there's Ostraka. Alrighty. Mapping out. Spawn south of the chasm. Takeos where rocks are arranged to look like a map. Where you're sitting in this map, marking your current location. Interesting. I'll find it later though.
Come on.
Here we go.
Easy.
Sorry guys, I'm very congested right now.
Yeah. Don't come any closer.
Alrighty. Who will win? I guess you will.
Yep. Yeah. I never thought I'd find myself back in Sparta. It looks so peaceful, despite the war raging elsewhere. Grandfather was a true hero. Maybe one day, they'll sculpt a statue of me.
We'll get to that guy later.
Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero. We'd all be under the yoke of the Persian Empire if it wasn't for his courage. The same blood courses through your veins.
I'm proud of my lineage, but I carve my own path.
You carry the blood of heroes. You can carve much more than the path of a mercenary. Hold out your spear.
All of this talk of the Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas, the days of heroes are over. You think your blood makes you special? If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
Divide the Pythia and everyone you love. Everything you stand for will perish.
Gather the men.
My king?
Xerxes wants Sparta. He'll have to go through me.
Incredible! Now, do you understand?
What must I do?
It's time we embrace our destiny. Both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late, then all Leonidas fought and died for was for nothing. Our bloodline has reason to those who would enslave us.
It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and son united in Sparta at last. And look at you, a god and goddess among mortals.
King Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes, our fathers would have been proud to see us here today.
You remember Alexios, my king?
Who could forget? The boy who died to save his sister. Such a tragedy. An innocent child put to death because of an ancient, merciless law.
Two innocent children were put to their deaths that day.
Alexios, enough. Apologies, my king. He's been away from Sparta for a long time.
You both have. This one has fire like his mother. In any case, Sparta was weakened by losing you. Losing you both.
We're examples of why these laws must change.
Oh, I agree. But King Archidamos, if he could carve Spartan law across the chests of every citizen, he would.
I've spent my whole life looking over my shoulder. If Sparta is to be my home again, I'd rather it be a peaceful one.
Peace at what cost? When Spartans aren't killing, they're training to kill. And when they're not killing Athenians, they're declaring war on their own people. But we're not here to talk about the dead, are we?
We know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris. We want it back.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not live in Sparta anymore, but I'm still your king.
We graciously request an audience with you and King Archidamos to discuss reinstating our citizenship and reclaiming our home.
Of course. There's nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole nose incident.
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor of a Hilot rebellion, and the Kryptia are stoking the flames. Savagely killing Helots, stealing livestock, and leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The Kryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness makes Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Kryptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And training boys to kill unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of. Do you want your home back or not? Good. So the Ilots will no longer support the senseless slaughtering of their people.
And where would I start looking for these Kryptia?
One can be found in the fort on Zarak's Point. Another was assigned to guard the Spartan leader's house. The third is more elusive. He was last seen in one of the villages west of Hilot Hills. He's definitely the loudest of the three.
Doesn't make sense. He said he was elusive, and he said he was loud.
My mother spoke to me about these Kryptia. What can you tell me about them?
They are the hidden ones. Hand-picked at an early age, starved and trained in isolation. They must steal and kill to survive. If they succeed at their training, they become the King's Guard.
But why have me kill them?
For years, the Kryptia kept the peace between the Ilots and Spartans. Troublemakers and threats among the Ilots were dealt with. But lately, these Kryptia have been killing men, women, and children without reason or mercy. Babies ripped from their mothers and fed to the wolves. The Kryptia have become a breeding ground for ruthless savages.
Is there anything I should know about King Archidamos?
Traditional, brutal, boring. Archidamos values the old ways over the welfare of his people. He sided with the elders that day on Mount Taygetos.
If killing Kryptia will get our home back, I'll do it.
And we'll go ahead and try and get this one started as well. It's the same as the Polar Mark 1 in Athens. Lysander, I believe is his name.
You're not one of my soldiers. You better have a good reason for being here. We Spartans stand together, so here I am. Yes, Spartan blood matters most. Looks like this victory will bring you glory. The rewards of skill and effort. It's the Spartan way. From slave to general, bathing in the blood of this war while our leaders stuff their faces and preen. The Polemarchos believe it's an easy victory. I will end this war in my favor. You have a strategy? Athenian Polemarchos are paralyzed with indecision. They serve too many masters. Making them slow to react. And that's where you come in. Infiltrate their forts and kill the Polemarchos. I need a way clear for my troops. I'll do my part. Consider the commander is already dead. Bring me their Athenian seals as proof. You'll be rewarded for your efforts.
That's good. Yep, see, exactly the same as... I can't even remember his name anymore. But, the guy. Oh, interesting. I need to get the waypoint here.
If Archilamos believes in the old ways, won't killing his Kryptia create conflict between him and Pausanias? I miss Kefalonia sometimes. Life was simple, even if Marcos was a bumbling idiot.
Alright, let's go and talk to Artaxerxes.
I could hear your footsteps. Welcome back.
Huh?
I'll be back with stories to tell.
As soon as you've seen one location, please return.
What the hell's wrong with this thing?
I could hear your...
I'll be back with stories to tell.
As soon as...
What the hell? Why did it tell me to come back here if it's not done? I say that's it. I saw everything he wanted to see, but it won't let me finish the quest.
So tell me what you know about the statue of Zeus.
It's great bulb.
Oh.
I've seen Kefalonia from the statue of Zeus.
Tell me, is it still a place of great beauty?
Yes, the island is beautiful. From the statue of Zeus, you can see the sea hitting the white beaches and mountains covered in green. But its people suffer because of the war.
Just how it was described to me. The gods simultaneously bless the land and curse the people. Even for gods, your gods are cruel, Misthios.
Okay, I've told you what I remember. Now tell me about yourself. What's a Persian doing here?
Persia and the Greek world are doomed to be opposites. In times of prosperity here, Persians always seem to suffer. And when you're at war with yourselves...
Persians know peace?
Indeed. My people prospered after King Xerxes was murdered. All except for me. A man tried to kill me with poison, which is how I lost my sight. I fled and arrived here.
So there's a price on your head. Now I'm interested.
There was, though there isn't anymore. Now then, tell me another tale, and I'll tell you more of my past.
There are many statues to Athena. Which one do you mean?
In my mind, there is only one. Her story always began. As we rounded the hilltops, we could see Athens bustling below us, and Athena above, matching our gaze.
You'll be glad to know I've been to the statue of Athena at the Acropolis.
If only I could have been there to feel her presence. Would you describe her to me?
If Athens is a city of statues, then Athena is their guardian. She stands high above everything, on guard over the city.
Yes, not just standing tall to protect Athens, but to serve as a reminder of the suffering those poor people endured during the invasion.
Your turn to tell me something. You said a man tried to kill you.
The man who rose up to kill the tyrant Xerxes was named Darius. He was of a new creed of killers. Unlike any Persia had known, he was also the man hired to kill me.
A killer of kings, hired to kill a simple blind man. Why?
I have your interest, do I? Tell another tale, and I will too.
It's getting close, guys. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the episode off here. Catch you next episode.